The bounce house, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on another Big 12 foe, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Knights offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the ground game. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Firing to the right, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Knights decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Utah Utes offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Goes to the option. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Throws to the wideout. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. The Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Pulls and fires complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
The Knights want to move quickly.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
He'll keep it himself. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. Running the red zone. It's Harvey. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Back to pass, it's Rising. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. On the ground, it's Mitchell. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this, oftentimes you're like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now. You expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Alford. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. The Knights will hustle to the line. Quarterback keeps it. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense set for a first down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's got his man. He smashes his way through again. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Back to the ground game on the left. Finds a crease at the 20. He's up to 55 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Swings it out to his running back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and
that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Knights! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Wants to throw. It's rising. It's complete to the left. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Pressure coming. Got a man. It's McClain. And they pick up just a few on that completion. This offense has a second down play. Trying play action. Going over the top. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Finds his man. It's Bernard. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Utes will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. Line gets set. First down. Looks as if he's going to run it. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And the returner will be brought down. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Now on first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Got it in the middle, it's Mitchell. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football, sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They keep attacking through the air. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Rising. And they can't make the play on third down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third and shoot.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Fires to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for your quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Into the end zone. Picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. The Knights will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece, and this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it. Because
fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Knights moving quickly to the line. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Using the quick game. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Knights are in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Harvey. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. The Knights are flying down the field. They're going to run it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. He caught it. Touchdown, UCF! And the pummeling has started. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. At the 45, on his way. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
And listen, my QB is my smartest player on the field. He's got to understand where those sticks are, understand how to run that option, but more importantly, get me that first down, a new set of downs so I can be explosive again on defense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! They'll line up to go for two.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Wilson to pass. Getting some heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Is Mike Backer showing some versatility? Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? Was bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and win games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable this last year.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Knights! And the punishment has been extended. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
On the run from inside his own 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. Utah has it back on the offense. Field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wilson will throw. He's got his man. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Fighting off the defender. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On the run, it's Harvey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Utah offense returns, ready to go back on the attack. Looking to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. From the gun, the running back looking for room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wilson to pass. Flips it out to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Got a man. It's Washington. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Fights off a defender. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Some misdirection with the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Knights send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offense, a sack. Now it's 2nd down. Trying to get to him. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. He's going up top here late in the game. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. 1st down for this offense. He leaves it with his back. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost